Welcome to BookBuzz Reviews and Summaries. Imagine you have an important task sitting on your to-do list, something that feels overwhelming, daunting, and you'd rather avoid. What if I told you that the key to conquering procrastination and unlocking your full potential lies in eating that very frog? Welcome to Eat That Frog, a powerful guide by Tracy that reveals how to stop procrastinating, beat distractions, and finally start getting more done in less time. Tracy introduces us to the idea that the way we handle the toughest, most unpleasant tasks is what determines our success in every area of life. By facing these challenges head-on, we can achieve more than we ever thought possible. But don't worry, this isn't a book about rigid time management techniques or feeling guilty about every minute you waste. Instead, Tracy presents 21 practical strategies to help you take control, build momentum, and develop a mindset that transforms your productivity. Whether you're working on personal goals, professional projects, or simply struggling to get started, Eat That Frog offers a fresh, simple, and empowering approach to achieving success, starting today. Are you ready to stop procrastinating and eat your frogs? Let's dive in. Part 1 Summary of Eat That Frog. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time by Tracy. In the opening chapters of Eat That Frog, Tracy introduces the central metaphor of the frog, which represents the tasks you dread the most, those nagging obligations that loom large and cause dread. The idea is simple yet powerful. If you eat a live frog first thing in the morning, you're assured that it will be the worst thing you do all day. Similarly, tackling your biggest and most challenging tasks head-on can lead to a productive and fulfilling day, effectively diminishing the inertia caused by procrastination. The first chapter sets the stage with a provocative question: what is your biggest frog? Tracy believes that we all carry burdens, the tasks that we procrastinate on that weigh us down and can derail our goals. He encourages readers to clearly define their goals and break them down into actionable steps, emphasizing that clarity is crucial. Vividly illustrating the importance of purpose, he encourages a deep introspection that leads to identifying the most important tasks that contribute to personal and professional growth. With this foundational understanding in place, Tracy explores the concept of time management, pointing out that time is our most valuable resource. He recounts anecdotes from high achievers who successfully mastered their time, drawing parallels to the average person's struggles with distraction and overcommitment. These stories not only resonate, but also instill a sense of possibility. Encouraging readers to determine how they spend their time, he invites them to take inventory of their daily activities. This process of self-assessment highlights critical time-wasting behaviors and nudges readers to be more intentional with their schedules. Continuing down this path, Tracy introduces the idea of the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. He explains that 80% of our results often come from just 20% of our efforts. By focusing on the tasks that yield the highest returns, you can maximize your output and decrease the tendency to procrastinate. This section is woven together with captivating stories and examples that illustrate how prioritization can transform productivity. Tracy challenges the conventional approach to work by urging readers to embrace the discomfort of doing hard things, knowing that the unease is short-lived versus the long-term satisfaction of achieving meaningful results. As the narrative unfolds, readers are presented with practical tools and strategies to combat procrastination. Tracy's simple yet effective techniques, like creating a to-do list and prioritizing tasks using the ABC method, serve as actionable frameworks. This section is rich with insights. For example, he highlights the importance of accepting responsibility for one's failures while also celebrating successes. This mindset shift encourages readers to adopt a proactive approach rather than succumbing to the mindset of a chronic procrastinator. Moreover, Tracy's exploration of habits is not just theoretical. He shares a vision of how anyone can reshape their life by slowly building new, productive habits. By consistently choosing to tackle the most daunting frogs, readers can develop resilience, and a sense of accomplishment, fostering a positive feedback loop of productivity. Each chapter builds upon the last, intertwining personal anecdotes, scientific research, and motivational rhetoric that leave readers inspired to take action. The first part concludes with a powerful reminder of the importance of discipline and perseverance. Tracy asserts that successful people are not the ones who avoid challenges, but those who face them courageously. Through storytelling and relatable examples, he underscores that the path to success is a continual struggle against procrastination and that the rewards of hard work are realized in the form of personal growth and achievement. In retrospect, the opening chapters of Eat That Frog establish a thorough groundwork for understanding procrastination and its many faces. Tracy's engaging writing style invites readers to visualize their struggles while reconsidering their approaches to tasks. With every chapter, he lays down an inspiring blueprint for transforming anxiety into action, prompting listeners to visualize their frogs. As the pages turn, anticipation builds for practical solutions to come, igniting a spark that propels readers forward on their journey to not only conquer procrastination, but to embrace the thrill of achievement. The stage is set, the journey deepens, and readers are left yearning to dive further into these invaluable lessons. Part 2 Summary of Eat That Frog: 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time, by Brian Tracy. As the narrative of Eat That Frog unfolds into its second part, Brian Tracy builds upon the insights from the first chapters, diving deeper into the intricate relationship between time, priorities, and personal achievement. This section is a masterclass in practical strategies that steadily guide readers from knowledge to action, maintaining a captivating tone that ensures listeners remain engaged. Tracy begins by elaborating on the core principles of setting and achieving goals. In a world filled with distractions, the importance of written goals cannot be overstated. He shares compelling anecdotes from successful individuals who attribute their achievements to the act of writing down their objectives. These stories illustrate the transformative power of commitment. Tracy urges readers to turn their vague dreams into concrete plans, emphasizing that handwriting goals cements them in reality and fosters accountability. One of the most striking chapters introduces the ABCD prioritization method, a powerful tool for mastering time management. Tracy explains this method in a clear, relatable manner. Readers learn to categorize their tasks into 5 levels of importance: A. Tasks most important; B. Tasks important but not critical; C. Tasks nice to do; D. Tasks delegate; and E. Tasks eliminate. This simple yet effective framework serves as a compass, guiding decision-making and clarifying what truly deserves attention. Tracy peppers this section with real-life scenarios, vividly illustrating how one can navigate through their priorities with ease, which keeps listeners hanging on to every word. Moreover, he dives into the psychology of procrastination, exploring the underlying causes: fear of failure, perfectionism, and even the avoidance of discomfort. By weaving in psychological insights and relatable examples, Tracy helps readers recognize these patterns in themselves. He adeptly narrates personal experiences and stories of others who have successfully confronted these fears head-on. This reflection creates a connection with readers, making them feel understood and empowered to confront their own procrastination demons. Tracy's writing shines as he introduces the salami slice technique, a fascinating concept where large projects are broken down into bite-sized, manageable pieces. This method not only simplifies daunting tasks but also promotes a sense of progress, helping maintain motivation. The imagery of slicing through a large, intimidating salami resonates powerfully, encouraging readers to visualize their tasks. As they embark on their journeys, the idea of tackling one slice at a time turns what seemed insurmountable into achievable steps, fostering a sense of empowerment. Transitioning seamlessly through various strategies, Tracy highlights the concept of time blocking. This focuses on allocating specific blocks of time for high-priority tasks, essentially setting appointments with oneself. Through a vivid narrative that involves organizing a chaotic day, Tracy lays bare the power of discipline and structure. He explains how top performers transform their routines and habits by deliberately carving out uninterrupted time to focus on their most significant frogs. The stories become a source of motivation. Readers can almost visualize themselves accomplishing great feats by simply committing to their schedules. Another compelling aspect of the second part is the emphasis on distractions and how they derail productivity. Tracy discusses modern distractions, from smartphones to social media, and how these seemingly innocuous interruptions can siphon away precious time and energy. He shares insightful tips on creating a distraction-free environment, such as setting boundaries, turning off notifications, and keeping a tidy workspace. The advice is actionable and resonates with anyone who has ever lost hours to the digital rabbit hole. As we delve deeper into Tracy's methodologies, he introduces the concept of the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that encourages focused work sessions followed by short breaks. He dynamically narrates how simple breaks can recharge the mind and sustain productivity, akin to revving an engine before a victorious race. This section hums with excitement, encouraging readers to experiment with their productivity rhythms, fostering a spirit of exploration as they seek out what works best for them. Tracy culminates Part 2 with an exploration of motivation and self-discipline, weaving in the powerful narrative of successful figures who conquered their inner battles. He draws on the idea that motivation is often a byproduct of action. Thus, taking the first step, however small, can create a rush of empowering momentum. Tracy's enthusiasm is palpable as he shares actionable methods for building discipline, a gradual process characterized by consistency and perseverance. As this section wraps up, readers are left with a series of challenges and commitments to reflect upon. Tracy's engaging storytelling, layered with practical tools and psychological insights, instills confidence. The listeners are inspired to believe that they possess the ability to reshape their lives through intentional actions, vibrant plans, and unwavering discipline. In essence, Part 2 of Eat That Frog acts as a rich tapestry of ideas and strategies, demonstrating not only that procrastination can be conquered, but also that it can be transformed into a journey of self-discovery and achievement. With every page turned, listeners find themselves not only reflecting on their personal journeys, but also eagerly anticipating the next chapter, ready to crush their frogs and embrace a more productive, fulfilling life. As this compelling narrative progresses, the promise of tangible growth awaits, urging readers to take the leap into action. Part 3 Summary of Eat That Frog: 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time, by Brian Tracy. As we reach the final section of Eat That Frog, Brian Tracy delivers a powerful conclusion filled with actionable insights designed to empower readers to conquer procrastination once and for all. This part not only reinforces the strategies introduced earlier, but also emphasizes the mindset shifts necessary for sustained productivity and success. Tracy opens with a heartfelt reminder of the importance of taking action. He articulates that action is the antidote to fear and procrastination. Building on the momentum from the previous chapters, he highlights that the key to overcoming inertia lies in the willingness to start, even if that first step feels small or daunting. Tracy shares anecdotes of well-known figures who triumphed by committing to action despite their fears, illustrating the transformative power of simply moving forward. This powerful narrative sets a tone of urgency and motivation as readers are encouraged to throw aside their doubts and embrace the process. At the heart of the final chapters is the concept of self-discipline. Tracy delves deep into how cultivating this essential trait can drastically change one's approach to work and life. Through compelling storytelling, he brings to life the journey of individuals who mastered their willpower, allowing them to tackle their most significant challenges successfully. He presents practical exercises for building self-discipline, such as visualizing the benefits of completing tasks and maintaining a sense of accountability. Readers feel inspired to integrate these exercises into their daily routines, transforming their self-discipline from a foreign concept into a familiar and empowering practice. A significant highlight of this section is the emphasis on developing a positive mindset. Tracy introduces the idea that mental attitudes are crucial in the battle against procrastination. He underscores the importance of surrounding oneself with positivity, be it through uplifting affirmations, motivational literature, or even fostering relationships with like-minded individuals who encourage productivity. Tracy recounts transformative testimonials from people who reshaped their thinking patterns, illustrating the impact of a positive mindset on personal and professional success. This discussion resonates deeply, challenging readers to examine their own mental frameworks and encouraging them to adopt a more constructive outlook on challenges. Additionally, Tracy sheds light on the power of making commitments. He advocates for not just setting goals, but sharing them with others, friends, family, or colleagues, to increase accountability. This element of social engagement creates a support system that fosters motivation. Knowing others are aware of your objectives can often serve as a critical push on challenging days. Tracy intertwines this discussion with compelling real-life examples, resonating the message that community and connection play pivotal roles in achieving personal success. As we delve deeper, readers are introduced to time management strategies tailored for long-term success. Tracy differentiates between urgency and importance, encouraging readers to focus on tasks that lead to true fulfillment rather than those that merely seem pressing. He offers insightful frameworks for assessing time allocation and revising routines, dynamic adjustments that can lead to profound improvements in efficiency. This section is not just about managing one's time, but rather prioritizing life, helping readers reflect on how they truly wish to spend their days. In a captivating twist, Tracy introduces the metaphor of the success ladder, which embodies the notion of progress being a step-by-step journey. Each rung symbolizes a small victory, emphasizing that success is not merely a destination but a collection of consistent efforts over time. This metaphor speaks volumes, motivating readers to appreciate their progress, however incremental, and reinforcing that each step taken is essential on the path to achieving significant goals. As the final chapters unfold, Tracy reintroduces the concept of dedication to lifelong learning. He encourages readers to remain curious, continually seeking knowledge and growth. Sharing examples of self-made millionaires and industry leaders, he emphasizes the necessity of adaptability and continuous skill enhancement in a fast-paced world. His advice resonates. Viewing challenges as opportunities for learning can transform setbacks into powerful catalysts for progress. As we approach the conclusion, Brian Tracy emphasizes the importance of reviewing and reflecting on one's goals and achievements. He advises readers to regularly assess their progress and make necessary adjustments to stay aligned with their aspirations. This reflective practice not only breeds encouragement, but allows for the opportunity to recalibrate intentions and commitments, ensuring that one remains on a path toward continuous improvement. Finally, Tracy wraps up this enlightening journey with an empowering call to action. He urges readers to take charge of their lives by implementing the principles and strategies outlined throughout the book. Encouraging reflection, he poses critical questions that challenge readers to evaluate their relationship with procrastination and their commitment to personal excellence. In the concluding moments, readers are left with a sense of belonging to a wider community of achievers. The lessons imparted throughout, Eat That Frog, resonate on personal and collective levels, urging every listener to embrace their unique journey towards productivity. The culmination of Tracy's insights serves as an invitation to not only dominate procrastination but to live an intentional, fulfilled life marked by meaningful achievement and growth. With the final pages turned, the entire narrative transforms into a roadmap of empowerment. Readers are charged with new knowledge, practical tools, and a fierce desire to tackle their frogs head-on. This part reminds them that the journey toward productivity is not just about completing tasks, but rediscovering their potential and unlocking a life brimming with purpose and satisfaction. In the end, they are not merely left with a guide, but are inspired warriors ready to embrace their challenges, equipped to leap into action, and destined for success. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video updates.